Hey guys, I just came back from Tai Chi, and so that is an awesome class. If you ever get a chance to do that, it's like what the old Chinese people do in parks, like the slow moving So that class is great. And at the end of every class period, we do meditation, and so I'm majorly ready for a nap. But I already had a vlog topic planned out, so here we go. I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna go from my really calm, awesome state of I don't know, just being in control of my life to complaining about something because that's what my topic is. Yeah, so we'll see how this goes. But anyways, about 6 months ago, I did a vlog video that was called Advice for Guys. And really it was more me just expressing my frustrations with the male population and how they are not like the romanticized, perfect, chivalrous creatures I thought they were. Not that I really think that my opinions have changed a whole lot, not that I think they were wrong. It's just I was a little extreme and a lot of people got butthurt, so yesterday I was sitting around and I was like, you know what, why be sexist? I'm gonna do a vlog about things girls do that annoy me. So yeah, we're gonna do that so that way I'm fair and yeah, instead of being nice and titling this advice, I'm just gonna say things that annoy me because in all honesty, that's what this is, so. Oh, and a little slight disclaimer, if either of my roommates watch this is definitely not towards you. Like, you can take it personally if you want, but hey, even I'm a girl, even I do some of these things, so please don't get mad at me. I'm not trying to say you're doing something wrong. Actually, I'm not even thinking of you at all when I'm coming up with these, but if any of them happen to, relate to you, there's a good chance they relate to me as well, so. Alrighty, so first thing that annoys me about girls is the I've got it worse deal. Now, I feel like guys probably do this too, I just haven't seen it as much as girls. Girls are champs at this, and I don't understand why. Like, one girl will talk about how she's having a bad day and what things made her day bad, and then whatever other girls in the area has to jump on it and say how her day is worse. Now, it's like some weird competition, and I know that it's probably just a thing that's a human thing, and it's not really something we can change. And I even hate it when I catch myself doing it, because I'm like, I should be enjoying, I should be like, well, your life sucks, mine's better, I already won. Like, I shouldn't be fighting to be worse. I don't understand how that works. But I know I do it and I hate that. Like, I really get upset with myself when I catch myself doing it. So, yeah, girls just need to stop doing the I got it worse thing because you don't always got it worse and you don't always need to override somebody else's bad with your bad because they can be different kinds of bad. Like, it doesn't mean they can equate or be better or worse than the other. It's just you both had shitty days, shitty lives. I don't care. Stop fighting over whose is worse. The second thing that bothers me about girls, excessive hair fixing in public. Like, I can understand when you wake up in the morning and your hair looks like crap. Yeah, you're gonna do something and my hair's all windblown right now, looks like crap, I don't care. But I can understand if you go outside and you get some wind, you go and you fix it and then you just leave it. Like, it's the girls who sit there in a 40-minute high school classroom and will put their hair up in a ponytail and take it back down about 7 times throughout the hour. Like, they put it up and they leave it for a while. And then they get bored and they take it down and they fluff their hair out and then they put it back up. And I'm like, just leave it one way or the other. Like, honestly, I don't understand why you feel the need to play with your hair so much. Or the girls who are French braid their hair and it's like, ooh, you're cool, you can French braid your own hair, okay, that's a cool skill. And then they just take it right out. They don't even put a hairband in it, they just undo it. Like, that's not gonna make your hair wavy, that does nothing. And really, if you touch your hair that much, you're putting the oils from your hands in your hair. So if I mess with my hair a lot in a day, which sometimes I will do on a windy day like this, trying to get the knots out afterwards, my hair can look greasy faster. So I don't understand. Like, do you just put dry shampoo on between classes so you can keep messing with your hair and not have it look oily? Like, I don't get how you do it, but it's a thing that needs to stop. Like, it's really annoying. It's distracting. And I don't know if it's trying to impress guys with your hair skills. I don't think they're that impressed. I don't think they even care. So just stop the excessive hair fixing. Okay, this is probably the worst thing that girls do is I'm gonna label it as bae talk. Now, this is like the chatty chat, sleepover kind of conversation, but it happens an awful lot when you're my age, when girls are trying to find a guy. Um, they will try and talk about their boyfriends like it's a professor doing a lecture on them. Like, they'll be super analytical with their friends and only with their friends. Like, I hear this all the time. Like, I'll be walking to class behind two girls, and one of them will be analyzing her boyfriend like it's the end of the world if she doesn't get every detail figured out. And honestly, girls, guys aren't that complicated. Sure, they're human beings, they are kind of complex, but don't analyze them with your girlfriends. It's really annoying, and that's all you'll talk about. If you're doing bae talk, that's all you talk about. Like, you don't have any other conversation subjects ready. You just talk about your bae, and I don't understand why guys don't get annoyed by this, because, like, your girlfriend is overdoing it and overthinking everything, and this is why you get into quarrels, because she thinks she can analyze you when she really can't. And that bae talk with her friends has got to her head, and she thinks she knows everything now. This bae talk thing, it just drives me nuts, which I guess I don't understand it quite, because I've never had a bae, but like, I've had crushes before, and I understand when you like somebody, they're the only one on your mind, and you just think about them, so the only thing you have to talk about are them. But you can't analyze people have a successful relationship. Like, just be a couple. Don't do this whole, oh, and I think he got me roses because of this, and their color meant this, so, and it's just like, there's no hidden meaning. I'm pretty sure guys are pretty straightforward. You don't have to do that much work, and you kind of end up screwing yourself over later, so. My roommates last year they were nice, preppy, regular girls, and they bae talked about 85% of the time, and I was really sick of it. Like, I knew all the little details of what their boyfriend liked and didn't like, and all these things I didn't need to know just because of bae talk, and I'm like, those guys probably don't realize how much is going on behind their backs. Like, it's kind of like gossiping, and it's kind of like maybe not all of it's true. I don't know. I really don't like it. The next thing that annoys me about girls is sneaky dislike. When girls don't like something, they're very sneaky about it. They don't want to be open about it, and I don't get this. They will, like, dislike you from afar, and you kind of can get a feeling of it, but you're not sure. And, like, I wish girls could just not be sneaky about it, because guys are open. When they don't like something, they don't like it. But girls, if they don't like something, they kind of skirt around it, and this kind of happened because one of my roommates last year, I believe, didn't like me. I'm still not sure to this day, but there was just this odd friction between us where I didn't feel comfortable around her, and I was pretty sure it was because she was sneaky disliking me, and like, if she had just been open, I'd be like, okay, you don't like me? Well, that's fine, you know? Like, I can accept that. But, like, I still, to this day, have no idea how she felt about me, but I'm pretty sure she didn't like me, and that just bothers me to no end. I mean, there's a lot of things that are annoying about girls, like leaving hair in the shower. All of us do it, and yeah, you can understand why, but at the same point, when the water's not going down, or like at least wash it down so it's like in the drain, not just on the shower walls, because like, if it's in the drain, it's understandable. You don't always look down and take it out when you get out, but like when you just leave your hair like stuck against the wall everywhere, that's what I don't get, because like, do you just like get like a hair and you're like, oh, okay, well I can't just drop this down the drain and you just stick it on the wall? I don't get the logic behind that, but I've noticed girls do it. I did it when I was first, like, a small child learning to take showers instead of baths, and then my mom yelled at me for it, so, like, I don't do that anymore, but, like, why are you still doing this? You're a grown-up now. Like, I don't understand. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna make this about my roommates, and now I'm talking about my roommates, but it could be the sweet mates, so doesn't mean it's you. So that wasn't everything that annoys me about girls, but that was a lot that annoys me about girls. See, guys, you didn't have to get butthurt about that video, because there is a heck of a lot that bothers me about you, whoever you are. If you're a guy, or if you're a girl, if you're a human being, there's probably something that annoys me, okay? So, nobody's perfect, alright? We all have issues, and we just don't need to get butthurt over it, alright? Yeah, so I've made a video, it's now fair. Congratulations. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to follow me on Tumblr, I'm Topazl. I really hope that nobody gets butthurt over this video. I am hoping that you girls out there will be kind and realize that, yeah, we all do this, and yeah, we all kind of are annoyed by it, and we just leave it. Because I do some of these things too, and they annoy me. So in conclusion, I guess I am just a cynical person, and it doesn't matter who you are, you're gonna probably do something that gets on my nerve, but you know what, I live with it, and I don't make it a big deal, so I'm just making this video so you know, not that you need to change anything about yourself. You are probably awesome, whoever you are out there, and if you ever watched my Advice for Guys video, you don't have to take any of that advice, because it's just advice, so you don't even have to take any of this as advice, because this is just things that annoy me, so yeah, you can just watch this and fume hate or whatever you want to do and be done, because no big deal.